We learned today that the killer, 34-year-old Aaron Alexis, told police just a month ago that he was hearing voices and thought he was being followed by strangers out to hurt him. A Virginia rifle range told us this evening that he practiced there 2 days before the shooting. Alexis was a former Navy reservist with a troubled service record. At the time of the shooting, he was working as a computer technician for a Navy contractor. We have a team of correspondents covering this story. First, we'll go to Bob Orr. Bob?
Scott, this is looking more and more to investigators like a case of workplace violence. While investigators can't yet pinpoint a motive, it's becoming clear that Aaron Alexis was a troubled man prone to angry outbursts. Investigators say Aaron Alexis drove this car onto the Navy Yard base Monday and walked directly to Building 197. Surveillance cameras captured Alexis using his security card to open a door. He was carrying a bag, which investigators believe contained the shotgun he used to launch his attack. Records show he legally bought that weapon Saturday at this Virginia gun store, about 20 miles south of Washington. Alexis arrived in the area about 3 weeks ago to work as an IT contractor at the Navy Yard. He shared a room with other contractors at this hotel, just a few blocks from the shooting scene. Investigators say the roommates were not involved in the attack. Sources say a search of Alexis's hotel room and car did not produce any manifesto or notes to explain his actions. Until recently, Alexis lived in Fort Worth at the home of Melinda Downs. She said Alexis suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and insomnia. She told reporters he loved the military and showed no signs of violence.
It's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Who was this guy? The guy that I knew was so honorable. It breaks my heart.
Alexis's family has told investigators that he suffered from mental illness for a decade. He sought and received treatment through the Department of Veterans Affairs. Just last month, there was an incident in Newport, Rhode Island. Alexis called police there on August 7th to say he was hearing voices and that people were stalking him and using a microwave to send vibrations into his body. At the time, Alexis denied ever having a mental episode. He also had several run-ins with authority. Twice he was arrested in minor shooting incidents in Seattle in 2004 and in Texas in 2010. That Texas shooting case led to Alexis's discharge from the Navy Reserves. Sources say it was the last straw in a string of 8 to 10 misconduct incidents. Now, we understand the Navy wanted to dispatch Alexis with a less distinguished general discharge, but after he appealed, that was then upgraded to an honorable discharge. Scott, he then went on, as we know, to become a defense contractor.
Bob Orr in our Washington newsroom. Thank you, Bob.